god, I forgot. Come back, chat. Come back. Come back. Come back, chat. I forgot. That was quick. I forgot. Oh, my brain is so gone. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing variety with farm, chat. I'm doing variety with chat with farm. It's been a day, yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Xerix!
Oh goody, I didn't miss
Yeah,
anything.
no, he didn't
Feeling
miss
39
anything.
hype.
You definitely didn't miss anything. Oh, chat, my brain is so gone. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we've done the playground, detached house. Trying to see what there is for us to clean together. Oh my gosh, the fucking washroom is so big. Ferris wheel, subway platform. Oh, we can do the subway platform, I think. Free play. Locations. Yeah, let's do the subway. Have you done the bonus maps if you have them unlocked? I think so. Hello!
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay! I definitely didn't end my stream forgetting that we were gonna do some variety together.
Did you end your stream?
Yeah, and I started it again.
You started it again. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a professional streamer. I don't have to be professional streamer. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm a professional streamer and I'm still not a professional streamer. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Okay. Are you in the
Oh,
in the
gosh.
game? I don't even know. How does this game even work?
Wait, why can't I? I need to invite you.
Okay. Maybe through Steam?
Oh, yes, that's what it is. Okay. Co-op on. Crossplay. Confirm. Oh, yes, I need to give you a code.
A code?
Yeah, so we gotta do a so you need to get into a level, I think?
I need to get into it. What? Career? I'm so confused. Oh wait,
3, 4,
co-op.
5, 4, 6, 7,
Co-op hosting available once the job is started.
Yeah, so start
Okay.
any job, doesn't matter which one it is.
Well, I thought you were inviting me.
Yeah, I am. But then you have to
Should-
join my
So you
session.
have to... Wait, what? I think
Yes.
you start the job, enable co-op, and then you're able to invite me, no?
No, I have to give you a code, a room code.
Oh, cross-platform play.
Yes.
I've got the code. I've got the box ready to put the code in.
Oh, cool. I
don't-
sent it to you.
Oh.
Did you get it? Oh.
Yeah? Oh, what the hell? Where is this?
This is the subway.
It's... Oh, it's so Christmassy. So festive.
I don't have any Christmas
No,
things.
I know. I'm just messing around.
There was like a little gnome thing. I forgot how to play this game. I haven't played this game in forever.
You forgot how to play PowerWash Simulator?
I haven't played it.
Here's your refresher course.
Okay.
There you go.
So you just
do
wiggle.
that. I know
Just
there's
wiggle.
different
Cool.
nozzles, but that's but
Yeah.
literally okay, so there's no way in hell we're washing this entire subway line.
No.
Holy crap.
Wait, we can change. No,
Jeez.
yeah, I know. I spent
Is there like a doghouse I can wash instead? This is insane.
Let me find something. Wait,
No,
locations.
listen, whatever it is, we're probably not going to finish. If you want, you can look, but I don't think whatever it is. You know I'm garbage at games, and if you get me
I'm
talking
not
about
great
something,
either.
I will not be focusing on the game as
Here we
much
go.
as I will be the conversation.
Are you coming with me?
It seems that way.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So pretty.
Is this
It's
the
literally.
old woman that lived in the shoe?
I guess so. I don't know, but there's a
No,
lot of
nothing.
gnomes though.
Oh, it's literally just the shoe that we have to clean, not the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get your gnome out of my face.
There you go.
No,
Take it. Take it.
no.
It's yours.
This isn't the
It's yours
story
now.
of Nomeo
There
and
you go.
Juliet. I legitimately don't know how to pick it up.
You just gotta
maybe
look
I
at it.
should- I'll just, maybe the prompt that says
Mhm.
F to pick up.
Mm. Yeah, I got one as well.
Can I just kick it out of here? Can I just... How do I let go?
The
Oh,
same
you can't.
button.
No, you can't drop it in out there. Okay. So we're just... What's the point of all the scaffolding then?
To wash the top of the house.
Oh my gosh. Can I jump in
Yeah.
the shoe?
Maybe. If you believe enough.
Ah!
Whee!
I made it!
Ta-da! There we go.
Cool. Look at this
Sick.
chimney.
I know.
It's so phallic.
Fucking hell. Oh, gosh.
Well, I said that, but then I turned on an angle and it's completely bent. So, hey.
Oh.
Anyway.
It's the thought that counts.
So is there still any sort of, do we even know when 3.0 is that it? Is it done after today?
We have no idea.
Or is it possible we could wake up tomorrow
I've
and I
been-
have to drag Steven's ass
Yeah,
to Burger Shot
probably.
again?
Probably. There's no confirmation as far as I'm aware of anything. Like, there's all the stuff that Buddha is saying, and that's it. Like, he had mentioned that there would probably, it would probably end today, and that an announcement was going to be put on somewhere, but nothing has been put on just yet. I've been keeping my eye on it all day. So yeah, we have no idea. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow's the last day?
Okay.
I guess. I just thought like all these people, like Finn technically is leaving, but if he was thinking about streaming tomorrow, well, he's not, but
Right?
it would be really fun. Finn being like, psych!
Well, I thought it was the perfect time to leave when they're talking about evacuating. I'm like, wait. I don't want to have my character forced into dying.
Yeah. No, I don't think they would do that because there's, again, this
Force perma anybody that stayed on the server.
Yeah. No, I think there's just, again, it's a rumor that
Yeah.
they will probably not let characters that have perma to come back. Which makes sense.
So this is their ploy to get people to perma as many characters as possible.
Maybe.
It's the end of the world. We're all dying. Oh, what? You all perma'd? Oh, sucks to be you.
Oh, no.
Okay, the roof is done.
Yeah.
The roof.
Whoop.
The roof.
What's up? You're really tall. Nice. You feel clean?
Sometimes.
What?
Okay,
Jeez.
so okay. So there was this commercial of all the things I'm making a reference to. There was a commercial for listen, I apologize. It was a commercial for douche. It was literally a commercial for douching. And the woman in the commercial literally says,
Because sometimes I don't feel fresh.
yep. So,
Ew. Please tell me that wasn't on Prime TV.
I have no idea. I don't
That's
remember
good,
when.
gosh.
Like, that commercial is probably really old. It's one of those commercials that just kind of sticks in your head. It's like, did they actually make this woman say this?
Oh gosh. See, that's like there's so many commercials like that I'm just like, how did they find someone to say those words?
Right? And be okay with it.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair,
I mean, it's money.
it is money. And it's just a commercial, but at the same time, you know, you've got all those commercials for like things that are supposed to fix your
Condoms.
problems. And somebody has to be the before person, you know?
Wait, what?
Somebody has
Oh, I
to act
forget
as
the American/Canadian TV. It was weird.
What do you mean? Excuse me? You're suggesting that Canadian and American TV is more weird than UK TV?
Yeah, your adverts are weird.
Our adverts are weird. Have you
Yes.
seen any of the UK Skittles ads? Come on.
Yeah, but yours is just like, I find it, so when I went to New York, I found it really weird that like, you guys advertise for things that aren't like legally tested kind of thing.
Oh, no. That's an American, that's a US thing. That doesn't happen in
It's
Canada.
so weird.
Oh, yeah. In the States, if you watch American TV, you will see a commercial where it's like, now try new, Xananel. May cause
Yeah.
heart problems, diarrhea,
Literally, like,
explosive
all the-
tumors, death,
Yeah.
seizures, and just the list goes on. Also, make sure you consult your doctor to find out if Xananin is right for you. It's like, what the fuck? The side effects are worse than the condition you're probably suffering from.
It's so weird. They advertise literally anything.
Yeah.
At least the only weird, like, commercials we had in Portugal was condoms, and that was it.
Is that weird? That's a weird thing over there?
No, it's not weird, but it's just like the way it's presented is always very, especially because it's done on prime time. So
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. Right.
it's odd, but it's definitely not as bad as American TV. That's for sure. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The only time I actually watch TV these days, like actual like TV, is if I'm staying in like a hotel or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like everything is just streamed and downloaded and it's, yeah.
Yeah, the only time I watch actual TV is when I go home. It's like my
Right.
grandparents got cable TV, but my parents only have like the 4 main channels in Portugal.
The 4 main channels.
Yeah. So
Do they have like, when you're in Portugal watching TV, do they have like American TV with like Portuguese voiceovers? Like, do they have The Simpsons in Portugal? Because I think The Simpsons are
The
everywhere.
Simpsons, we do have The Simpsons in Portugal, but they are in English.
Really?
Yes, so only kids' cartoons are dubbed.
I see.
Yeah, it's not like in
Interesting.
Spain. In Spain, they dub everything. And like even like film titles and stuff, they dub everything. In Portugal, it's more common nowadays to just like use subtitles. And if it's a kids' TV show or if it's
I
a
see what you're
kids'
saying.
movie,
Oh, okay. Right.
we got everything subtitled basically. We didn't have Cartoon Network subtitle when I was growing up, so that's how I learned English.
Oh.
Yeah, because I would watch it and I would pretend that I knew exactly what they were saying, but I didn't. But
I'm
kinda
like that
like-
with soap operas.
yeah, but it's like
I'm kidding.
I just feel like I learned a lot of English by just watching a lot of Cartoon Network and whatnot. Just by watching it. Obviously, the way I learned it was we had these videotapes, these VHS tapes called Magic English. I don't know if I told you this story.
Magic English.
Yeah, and it was by
Magic.
Disney.
Oh.
And so basically they had like
Wait, you got to learn English from Disney? Oh, damn, you are lucky.
yeah. And basically like you had each videotape was like categorized. So like one of them was like the rooms in the house. The other one would be like the family, the colors and whatnot. And you'd learn every VHS tape would have like a different theme. And that's how I learned. And you'd have like little songs that they would make up and scenes from films.
Is
from
it on Disney Plus?
I don't think so. It was one of those
You know,
subscriptions.
if you go on YouTube, you will find, I swear, everything is archived in YouTube. Somebody has recorded everything on a VHS tape and uploaded it to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I bet. But yeah, so I basically learned English by that weird subscription thing. I would get a cassette every, like, a VHS tape every, like, month. And every month I would have, like, a little magazine that they would send as well. And that's why I never watched Disney, per se. I never watched any Disney films when I was a kid. Because I had those VHS tapes kind of thing. So I know all the stories because of the VHS tapes, but I never actually watched the films.
So in your version of Aladdin, Aladdin doesn't show Jasmine a whole new world. He teaches her the alphabet.
Yeah, basically. It was really weird. Yeah.
A whole new world, letters A through J.
No, they didn't sing the songs because obviously that's copyrighted, but I think the whole thing was kind of like...
They own those songs.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know to which point those VHS tapes were
Oh, a little off the
legalized
level, huh?
by Disney, you know?
I see.
Yeah.
Was it the D-I-Z? Disney?
I mean, not really, because I don't know. It's just weird because I can't find them anywhere else. Like
you don't say.
Like in any country.
But it had all of our favorite Disney classics.
Yeah.
Mortimer Mouse.
No, we actually had them.
David Duck.
David Duck. Meanie Mick. Yeah. But I was kind of happy. And like I learned English before I actually went to school. Which was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I used to love to learn and everything. Now that I've grown up, I'm like, fuck that.
Nerd.
I was a nerd. I was a nerd.
I wish I was. I wish I was smart enough to be a nerd.
Yeah, I used to be really smart. Then adulthood hit me.
I find you learn a hell of a lot more being an adult than you do going to school.
Yeah, I wish they'd taught me how to do taxes. Oh, I'm gonna have to file my taxes soon for frickin' Twitch.
Oh, that's how you crouch.
Control,
For
yeah.
Twitch?
Yeah. 'Cause it's like my self-employed job, so I have to do taxes for that. Ugh.
Wait, I'm supposed to be paying taxes? Oh my gosh!
What?
FBI, open up!
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I'll believe you and me. Oh man, I pay taxes. Oh, I pay taxes.
I just never had to file them myself, because if you got a job, like, they'll do the taxes for you.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
But
if
you do have a job.
Yeah, exactly. But because this is self-employed job, it's my second job. And it's a self-employed job, it's what they call it.
Yeah.
And then it means that I actually have to, like, do it myself.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm not a
Not me.
grown-up.
I've got an accountant.
Ugh.
Doesn't that sound so grown up and shit? I have an accountant.
Ooh, you got an accountant.
I've got an accountant.
Oh my
That's right.
gosh.
I've got an
So
accountant.
grown up.
Right?
Yeah, I
But
love it.
realistically, you know what it is? It's a guy that just charges a load of money to do my taxes for me.
Yeah. I gotta do mine before I don't even know. Before when? Oh god, I hate being an adult.
What,
Listen,
is there
Steven, I need
sounds
to
coming from inside the boot?
No, it's when we complete an area. It does a
No.
little ding.
You don't hear that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the kids in the shoe. You know, do you even know that nursery rhyme?
No.
But it's not Old Mother Hubbard. It's the old lady who lived in a shoe. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she did not know what to do. I don't know the rest of it.
Oh God,
But
that's creepy.
Yeah. She
Ooh.
huffed and she puffed. No, that's not right. I don't know anyway, but yeah, it's a nursery rhyme.
Oh God. I never noticed that there were sounds coming out of the house.
Yeah, it's children.
That's
Don't worry, it's not
creepy.
like Hansel and Gretel. She's not eating them.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
she might be. I don't know, but
Oh. This time of year, I hate children.
jeez.
I hate children at this time of the year. It's fine. I'm sorry, everyone, that I disappointed just now with those words.
I don't think you disappointed anybody. There's probably not a person out there right now that is disagreeing with how could you listen. Anybody who says they don't hate children at Christmas, they're just talking about their own. That's all.
It's
But they
just
do hate every other child at Christmas.
freaking work. I have to deal with them every week. Oh my God, there's so many of them. And they're all sneezing and wiping their noses on their jackets.
Oh, it's not the worst. They're all sick.
Yeah.
They're all sick.
Ugh. It's okay though. I'll live. I always do.
Mrs. Waffy, I went to the bathroom in my pants again.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Miss Raffy.
And the worst thing about it is wherever these kids are going, you know that the parents don't give a shit that they're sick. They're like, you're sick, off you go.
Yeah. Oh God. I feel like the parents sometimes are worse than the kids.
They are worse. They are worse. You know, we're in an era now. We're in an era now where if a kid has a bad report card, you know, it used to be the parents would be like, hey, what's with this shitty report card? And they'd scream at the kid. Now the parents go into the school and scream at the teachers, hey, what's with this shitty mark you gave my kid?
It's literally like, and it's also like how protective parents are of kids these days. My parents used to like let me climb on tables and shit and climb on trees and they wouldn't bat an eye. And now parents, like they tried to get on the chair and the parents are like, oh my God, my low pressure baby.
Yeah, well, thanks to social media, there's always eyes watching.
Yeah, true.
Even if you think as a parent the right thing to do is to discipline your child, somebody will record it and put you on the internet and then you're canceled. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I decided to not have children because I couldn't eat it.
It's okay. Jesse and Steven will have them for us. I hate those words that just came out of my mouth.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows what the hell they're doing right now?
Oh, don't say that.
What?
Sure, everyone knows what they're doing right now.
We're not watching them right now. We don't know.
They're probably getting banned from the hospital right now. Hey, what are you two doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, I really hope I can make it into 4.0 at some point.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
I just want a low state ID number, please.
Why do you want that? Why is that so important?
It's like a thing to brag. Ooh, I got a low state ID.
What? I didn't even have that low of a state ID.
It's pretty low.
The real the bragging was the card, man. That was my flex. But Steve would whip out his card. Every once in a while, he'd see somebody else with a card. It's like, hey, an OG.
Man, I'm so sad that the freaking cards never came to be.
Yeah, maybe they're saving them or they just canceled them. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean...
They might need a little bit of reworking. Who knows?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that are just not going to be around or dead.
you mind? Are you trying to piss me off or?
Always. That's like my goal of the day whenever I RP with you.
I see. Yeah, but you can't do that.
True.
As Jesse, you can't do that.
True.
Yeah. Well, you can.
It's not like I can because you don't let me.
Shut up.
Kind of sounded like...
Oh, Jessie is always free to do whatever she wanted.
Yeah, I know.
I never stood in your way.
I know. No, it's just like, Steven wouldn't get upset at Jesse. Well, he would, but...
It really depends. It really depends, you know. It really depends.
I'm really confused as to when they are going to stop. Because, like, Buddha was saying, yeah, we got to, like, stop it a little bit earlier just so we can test some things and stuff.
I feel like the testing could have been done by now, like
Yeah,
on a private.
exactly.
Like it's not like
You
they
do
don't
have a
other
private
server
saver.
slots. Yeah, they used to do back in the days when there weren't that many slots. Anytime there was like a big court case, they do it on a private server.
Oh, wow, really?
So that way it wouldn't take up. Yeah.
Oh,
Even last year, the music awards were done on a private server.
oh yeah. I remember. Jessie was very
get up there.
excited for the possibility of going, and then Giles broke up with her.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. It was,
It was meant to be.
I don't know, really.
I mean, it seemed fun.
How am I this bad at a power washing simulator game?
What do you mean you're bad?
I'm literally just yeeting up and down, just trying to. I got a little more dirt. Oh, there we
I
go.
do that. I do that.
I got a little more dirt.
Not just you.
I got a bit more. I got a bit more. I can't get the last
You
little
got
crevice.
this. I'll help you. There you go.
But it's not 100%.
61%. So close.
Josh. So I guess until 3.0 is completely done. We don't say the secret.
I mean, you can say if you want.
No.
Cool. Then we won't say. Like, the only thing that I told people is that Jesse will remember Nova. That's the only thing I said.
No, because that's important.
No, but it's like something that doesn't really matter. Like, kind of matters for the backstory, but
I've been picking and choosing things that you know, I don't want to talk about the future. We can talk about the past. I
Yeah.
mean, selective past.
selective past. Oh. Well, Jesse's definitely not remembering Brooklyn.
We can focus on. Wait, so hang on. So you apparently Jesse met Steven at. Ooh, it was not the first meeting technically, right?
No, it was at the burger shot at the pier.
Was
That
it the
was-
burger shot at the pier?
Yeah.
Was it a very short like interaction? 'Cause-
Yeah, literally Jesse just went to ask for a burger. And I kind of wanted to RP, but I got so starstruck that I ran away. Well, Jesse ran away.
Starstruck.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You crazy?
It's
'Cause
true.
I feel like I would have like I said, it was first of all that's adorably sweet and cringe, but I get it because I get that. I'm no celebrity, that's for damn sure. But I will say this. I would have remembered, so it must have been a really short interaction.
Yeah, no, it was
'Cause-
very, very, very short.
'cause I
And you were
don't
busy with someone.
Okay, because I don't remember that interaction at all. But I will remember the first Uwu interaction. It's forever etched in my head. The very first time Steven was waiting at the door, like he was the door greeter. And I remember you kind of came barreling in through the door, and Jessie was extremely flustered. But
Yeah, she had just talked with someone called Seymour Butts.
But of course, one of Steven's character traits is he's very loud. He's very loud. So I think Jessie even left that interaction spooked. A little bit, maybe.
She left a little bit fast because she's well, the mic wasn't working at the time, so I was still trying to figure it out. My mic wasn't working like properly, so I was trying to figure it out. So she came in and then she left again, I think.
Oh.
And then she ended up coming in, and then she spoke with Steven for a little. Wasn't she like looking into the window at Steven like a creep?
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you know me, my memory is horseshit anyway. So the fact that I even remember that first interaction at all speaks volumes on me. But I just remember, like, I've always been one person that where if Steven meets somebody and I recognize a decent role player, I in my brain, I'm like, I don't know who this person is, but we're going to find them again.
It's like, what was the name? The old man that, like, we took him driving and we took them to the pub. Well, they took them to the pub and whatnot. I
don't remember what the character's name is, but that was the same. That was the same. The RPers. I think the RPers. Is it Caroline or something? She role played as Dottie, the old woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same role player.
Oh, shit.
Same role player.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I do remember. Like, I don't remember it perfectly, but I do remember. I was so fucking anxious.
I like to latch onto people that I feel like are decent character role players, but also I'm always a sucker for even a regular, like, just a regular, not a Civ character. Doesn't even have to be a Civ character. But, like, I remember the first time I ran into Noble, who played Lucas Spade, and just his willingness to go along with the shit that I was throwing at them. I was like, okay, I need this character.
He went through a lot of shit with Steven. And he always went along with it. It was great.
Absolutely.
It was really good. I was kind of like, not like, well, I was starstruck because I'd spent the whole pandemic watching your streams.
Yeah, and I still can't wrap my head around that. Yeah, like, it's so weird. It was same thing with, like,
with Stevie?
Who?
Stevie, Rusty Trekkie?
Well, I have actually no clue if Stevie was like a watcher of mine, but we had the I can't remember what her name is. The one who plays Shay popped into my chat and literally thanked me for being her inspiration for trying RP. I'm like, what?
Really? Aww.
Which is it's crazy, but it is really funny because I've told this story 100 times, where legitimately my first role player that I ever watched was Riley, who played Shelly Smith, but at the time was playing Kelly. Kelly, the bicycle enthusiast. It's so weird how we kind of went full circle. But yeah, I've literally told this story so many times that I happened to be on Twitch, and
no, Jesse did,
and I noticed GTA 5 was trending.
Such a
I'm like, why is GTA 5 trending?
Such
this game
a
is
freaking
so
emotional.
old now. I thought, oh wait, they probably released the casino DLC.
Oh.
And I clicked on a random stream to see if I could see anything, and it was Riley's stream. And I started watching it. I'm like, wait. Are they acting? Are they acting? And right away I was like, okay, so Kelly had ordered, again, I've told this story 100 times. Kelly had ordered some water from Stan the Waterman, who was played by Markiplier.
Okay.
And that's how I found Markiplier and Stan the Waterman. And from Stan the Waterman, that's how I found Milton, who was playing Kiki Chanel. And that was my biggest inspiration, was somebody like a character like that was able to create interesting role play without using a gun. And that's when I was sold. That's when I was sold. Where I was like, wait a second. And the other reason why I was intrigued, and anybody who plays GTA Online, sorry, my voice is like, it's gone.
Oh, mine is not much better. You're fine.
Anybody who plays GTA Online in a public lobby will know that if you try to do any missions, some asshole will eventually show up with an Apache helicopter and shoot you.
Yeah.
And I was so fed up with being randomly murdered that I thought,
I think I ever saw any Stephen King interactions. Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
And not only that, there's consequences if they just decide to kill you for no reason. I'm like, sign me up. Anyway, that was that.
Did you have to like properly apply at the time?
For
or was
where?
it for No Pixel, or was it still like open?
Oh no, I joined No Pixel very late. My first server I ever played on was a public server. It was called High Life. And from there, I realized public RP servers are a lot like public GTA lobbies.
Yeah.
So it was like, we were there, we had our circle of role players that were good role players, and then we're like, we need to go to a whitelist server, because there was so much gunfire happening. So from there, I went to a server called Twitch RP, not affiliated with Twitch. We have ladders. We have ladders.
Yeah, we do.
We have fucking ladders.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. We have fucking ladders the whole time.
Yeah, I forgot.
We have fucking ladders the whole time.
I forgot. I should have. I could have told you. Yeah, I'm using one right now. Do you have one? Where are
No,
you?
I'm using yours.
Oh, wow.
Your ladder is my ladder now.
Fine, I'll grab this.
Whoa, hey, watch it.
Sorry.
Wait, we can move that?
Yeah.
What the frick? There's no literal logic being able to move a scaffolding that large.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't have fall damage in this game,
That is true.
so you can do anything.
What was I even talking about?
Fake. Shit.
What was I even? This probably wasn't important.
No. It was. Oh,
I was
when
on
you
Twitch
moved.
RP. So I was on that server for a while. That was a decent whitelist server, but I had a problem where legitimately, once again, I was like the last civ on the server with nothing to do. With nothing to do, but the other thing that was kind of crazy was I was
I
unemployed
know, right?
for
I've done it so many times.
trying to find work, trying to find anything. I was trying to find something within the area that I live in without doxing myself. I gotta live out in the boonies, so not a ton of options.
Yeah.
And I was running out of money, and I legitimately didn't even have. At the time, it cost $15 donation to apply at No Pixel, and I didn't even have that. And one of my oldest subscribers, Jimmy Whitecrow, donated me the $15 to apply to the server.
That's so cool.
And I did not get in the first time. And I'm not even. I either got in the second time or even the third time. I'm not sure.
I got in the third time, literally my last chance. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, and then I just, it was one of those right place, right time scenarios. A lot of the times it's not the talent. Well, I mean, I will say it's the talent that you need. I'm not suggesting I'm talented, but what I mean is sometimes
You are, though.
it doesn't matter how talented you are. if nobody knows who you are. And sometimes the talent is just as important as the exposure.
Yeah.
And everyone already knows about the exposure because I always give credit where credit is due. And I always want to make sure that I give the recognition to the people that help me get
Third
to
time's
where
the charm.
I got. So the majority of my community is still from Call Me Kevin, including you probably, right?
Yeah.
Is that where you came from?
Yeah. Because
I
it
have
was
a very, very small circle of people that were around for Steven 2.0 days or Jane.
Yeah, because it was my fiance that used to watch. Well, he watches a lot of YouTube, so he used to watch a lot of Call Me Kevin, and then he watched. Initially, I didn't care about it. In a way, like he was watching the streams, and because of the pandemic, we were like in very different sleep schedules because we were just going to sleep whenever we wanted to. Let's be real. And so he was like sleeping during the nighttime, and I was awake during the nighttime, and then he was asleep during the daytime, and I was awake during the daytime, something like that. And there was one day that he was like watching, and he was like, "You should watch this. Like, this is really funny." I kept hearing him laugh and everything, so I started watching it. And I was like, "Holy shit!" So are they like acting? Are they doing the job that I paid hundreds of pounds to train for, and they're doing it like in a game? That's like amazing. And yeah, I was like, I haven't done anything with my acting like diploma ever since I graduated, so why not?
Well, yeah, that is the other thing, that one of the great things that roleplay can do is allow you to utilize the talents that you never got a chance to utilize.
Yeah.
I mean, my memory is dog shit. I have a learning disability. All of my courses, all of my classes, I never did particularly well, except for one, the dramatic arts.
It makes perfect sense. That used to be my favorite class. Well, extracurricular activity, because we didn't really have drama. It was like an extra class that we could take if we wanted to, but we weren't made to do it. I was
playing with the balls.
You're playing with oh, of course you're playing with the balls.
I have ADHD, okay? I can't get up there to clean, and I'm frustrated.
I'm not complaining.
Where? I don't.
Where the hell are you?
I'm under the scaffolding.
Oh. Sneak attack! Oh, fake. I fell.
Where the hell are you?
I fell.
So was No Pixel? Hey, No Pixel, your first roleplay server?
I'd never roleplayed before.
Wow, look at you, just marching in.
Yeah, that's why I was so anxious, because I was like, I'd never done this before. Like, obviously, I think that's one thing that is like making me anxious, not anxious, but like nervous about 4.0. It's like learning all the new mechanics, because before I like roleplayed on 3.0, I actually had watched so much roleplay that I knew all the mechanics themselves.
Right.
So like
definitely didn't learn that watching me.
Oh, I did actually, like all the emotes and shit.
All the emotes,
like all
maybe,
the emotes and all that.
Yeah, maybe the emotes. But legitimately, you're not going to learn anything from me. I'm using a freaking GPS to get to the vault from Burger Shot still.
Yeah, but like knowing.
Do you know why I do that?
Why?
It's not because I'm well, yeah, I am pretty stupid.
You're not stupid.
The reason I do that is because I get so, I'm either invested in the role play if I'm having a conversation with someone, or I'm talking to my community. But either way, I am not great at processing directions while doing role play.
That makes sense. I mean, you're kind of like immersed in the RP itself. on the chat you're having.
My brain is more focused on what is Steven going to say next. How are you getting that kind of range?
I've got a very long stick.
What? How?
Look at my stick.
I see your stick. How do I get a stick like that?
If you press E,
Oh.
and then there's like a little extension bit. I don't know if you have it.
I don't have it.
Yeah. I'll bring the scaffolding here. Wait.
Oh.
Mine's longer than yours.
I feel so inadequate with my pressure washer now.
There you go.
I don't need your freaking metaphorical Viagra to help my problems,
What?
okay?
No! What?
I'm quite
the scaffolding.
I'm quite content with using my little nubby power washer, okay?
I usually don't use the extension, to be fair, because it's really boring.
How,
prefer jumping.
These ladders are dog shit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get up a ladder.
Yeah, they're really, like, scuffed.
What the hell?
They're super scuffed.
I can't.
I believe.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is a home simulator, not home simulator, House Flipper?
Oh, home simulator.
Is House Flipper 2 actually coming out on the 14th?
16th, I think it was.
Oh, they delayed it 2 days.
I actually don't remember if it was the 14th or the 16th.
It's supposed to be the 14th. That
And
was the
maybe,
initial date. And then when you posted it in the Discord, I was like, wait, they're actually going to release it on the day they thought they were going to?
I
Because
guess.
they released the trailer and then there was like...
Yeah,
like
there was nothing.
There was nothing.
They haven't shown much gameplay or anything. They did like a little new trailer where they show the like what the story is, but obviously no one's in it for the story.
The story.
Yeah, apparently there's some little bit of a story and whatnot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. So everyone's playing House Flipper for the story.
Right? When you're done playing your Call of Duty campaign, you can play the House Flipper 2 campaign.
God.
The joke is nobody plays the Call of Duty campaigns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, nobody plays them. They just jump straight into the multiplayer.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't play the campaign. They just
I did
they
try
go
to
right
play
in
the
there.
campaign.
They
that's
drink
why.
their Mountain Dew and their hot dog water and they
What the heck are we missing?
boot wall wooden trim.
What boot wall?
Boot wall. The whole thing is a boot.
It's like the yellow bits. Oh,
You know
I
what
found
I'm talking
it.
about? You
Boot.
found it? Know what I'm talking about?
Found it. Now we just need
Wooden
a
trim.
wooden trim.
There is no wooden trim. This is all plastic. Oh, like here?
Like the
Wooden trim.
attachments.
Huh.
Not this one. Like one of the tiny ones.
Go ahead, use your extended rod.
Fucking hell. Oh, my voice is killing me. I was actually emotional today and I hated that. I hate being emotional.
Really?
Yeah, I actually cried.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm so emotionally detached. I'm like a robot.
I am emotionally detached to Jesse. I'm not emotionally detached with like other characters. Because you don't know which characters are going to come back and which ones won't.
Oh yeah, that is true. There's a big variety of people that won't be returning.
I'll be returning with different characters. You never know.
Yeah, some people are coming back with brand new characters. Some people are starting new stories. Other people are returning. I find that if you're happy and satisfied with your character, you will come back with the same one.
Yeah.
But also Steven's so ingrained into my brain now.
That's the thing. I don't think I can play a character quote unquote seriously. Ever since I played Jesse, all the characters that I like play are gonna just be funny
I mean,
If you know what I
honestly,
mean.
for me, I do it for obviously the entertainment value because I'm a streamer. But
Mm.
B, it's just, it's more fun. It's more fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, listen, I got nothing against the people that want to do their serious RP. But I find that people that take their RP way too seriously get connected to that RP. And just emotional damage can occur. And I'm just like, I would rather keep Steven a little cartoony. He's a little cartoony. He's not, he's definitely, the server culture basically caused me to make Steven more human than he ever was at the beginning.
Yeah. I do remember what like Steven was initially, kind of thing. The fuck?
Yeah, now it's a mixture. I want to say he's like 80% like cartoony, but he can do that 20% of seriousness when it comes to,
Yeah, of course.
like if his wife has been poisoned and might be not his wife, his girlfriend, his new girlfriend is poisoned. The person he finally wanted to be with and is with, and then all of a sudden dies. Now I never
amazing.
got that on stream. You did.
I know.
But the thing was, we weren't expecting it.
No, not at all. I had no idea.
Because Steven said goodnight to his brand new girlfriend. And that little to his knowledge, she went into her mailbox and then almost died.
Yeah. And it was a good thing that Steven was still out and about. Jesse would have probably died.
Yeah, I will honestly say I don't normally go into my own personal time to like keep role playing. Like when it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. But I wanted to be sensitive to your role play as well. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have Steven Seagram. Plus, he was a hero after that.
Yeah, he was. I found it. I found the trim.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Hey! Oh my gosh. I hate this boot so much.
Yeah, me too.
I hate it so much.
All the
Is there
nukes
another
and
smaller level? Do you want to keep going or?
There is another smaller level, I think. Let's see. Not the playground again. Jesus Christ, that was a pain.
Oh, please don't have the playground.
No. Can do a vehicle.
Yeah, let's do a vehicle.
Okay. There we go. It's there, Flash.
What is that?
It's a monster truck. It's a cat monster truck.
Why does it have to be a cat?
Cause.
Why does it have to be a cat?
Why? You don't want to wash the cat?
You know gosh darn well why.
I actually don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then just shut up and start washing your.
Okay, I know why then.
I'm gonna
Gosh
wash the
frickin'
butt.
darn it.
Cat butt.
Cat butt. Cat butt. I love those very like random tiny jokes that Stacy keep coming back to.
Yes. Yes. I can't remember what I was talking about this morning. I was even saying, oh yeah, I think I was talking about how there's not a lot of people that can not like shock value, but keep up with. Like that's the thing that made Steven and Jesse great was that the similarities.
Oh gosh.
And that Steven would say something that's like, oh my gosh, did he really just say that? And then Jesse would say something like, did she just say that? Which is what made them so great.
Yeah. I mean, I think freaking like Jesse hanging out with Steven and me like getting to know you is either doing me some good or some bad, depending on where you wanna
Oh, I'm a bad influence.
look at it.
Let's face it.
But, like,
I've probably corrupted you.
My friends at work, sometimes I come out with some things that they are like, did you, especially because I'm a really quiet person at work. I don't really like talk a lot with people, or like I always stay in my little world per se.
Your little bubble.
But like if people make conversation with me, I'll talk with them. But
What the hell are you saying?
no.
What are you saying to them?
So we have a drink at work. We're doing like monthly cocktails. They're not really cocktails, but
And every time someone says cocktail, you say, huh?
no. Although I did laugh at my fiance saying doo-doo in front of everyone. No, but so our cocktail for this month is the Grinch. And I was saying to my colleague, because like it sounds really tasty, the cocktail, and so I was telling my colleague, oh, I really want to drink a Grinch, and he was like, oh, I'll be Grinch then, and I was like, great, so I'll just grab a straw and suck it out of you. And it's just like he looked at me and he was like, Raph, you're engaged, and I was like, I don't know why I said that, I just said.
You won't be engaged for long if you keep saying shit like that.
The thing is, he was right next to me.
Oh my God.
Fiance. He knows that it's like jokes, obviously. But it was just so funny. I wasn't expecting myself to say it either. It's like when I said it, and as soon as I said it, I was like, shit. I'm not role playing right now. But I just come out with like some random stuff, and people are like, Raph, I don't know you anymore. I don't know you. What has become of you? I'm like, well,
Who's this guy?
well,
He's destroyed me.
I definitely think that roleplay kind of made me like a better person in terms of like giving me a little bit more confidence boost when it comes to talking with people, because God knows freaking COVID really ripped that out of me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've always been a very reserved person, but COVID made it 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, I can see that. I was very lucky that for the entire duration of COVID, I got to do this.
Cleaning.
Well, yeah. Well, I already quit my job for a year. I think I was already out of work for like a year. And then when it hit, everyone was like, make sure you stay indoors. Don't go outside.
Oh no, what a shame.
Don't do it. And I'm like, so no change then.
Well, the only change for me was going from and to work, because I don't really go out apart from going to work.
If only washing cats was this easy.
Right, if only.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a shut-in too.
Change your washer.
I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's like, why don't you go out more? Because I hate people and all my stuff is here.
And I love my house. I love staying home. Home is where all my games are. Where my fiance is.
Right? Exactly.
I don't need anyone else. And also, I love people. I love people so much. Working in hospitality really makes me love people every single day. What washer am I gonna use then? Because
Yeah, I worked a lot of retail, so I have told my chat stories. Oh my gosh. Like
the white one.
Okay, I won't go into I'll give you one example. I'll give you one example of something that was like it's something that would only happen at a store. Literally, this old guy was shopping. He was shopping. Really old guy shopping. You know what? They still wear those like those brown leisure pants. I'm like, did you make that out of a sofa from the 70s?
Oh gosh, yeah.
So he's shopping and he stops. And I see him stop and he's shaking his right leg.
Oh no.
And then keeps going and I'm like, wait, is that? No, that's not. Did that guy just shit his pants and shake it out of his pant leg onto the floor? And that's exactly what he did.
Oh god. Yep, that tracks with theater etiquette post-COVID.
Yeah.
People have become so bad when they come to theaters. Like literally.
And that I don't understand. Like it's the theater. It's the theater. You know, you'd expect a certain level of not necessarily sophistication, but like, you know.
But at least some
chances
respect, and you're gonna be like quiet throughout the whole thing. Maybe open a packet of crisps, but that's it.
Right, but that's also the thing is you don't expect people like, you know, the Sandy Shores kind of crowd that are living, that are cashing. They're not cashing their welfare checks to go to the theater.
It's not those people that do it.
Oh, I see. Well, we're at the theater, my dear. We're at the theater. We pay top dollar
It's
for
just
these
like
tickets.
people have become so entitled in a way. They think they can do anything without consequences.
Yes, I will agree with that.
So, like, there was an article that came out not too long ago about like theater etiquette in the West End, and basically people telling stories along the lines of finding condoms by the seats where people are sitting watching the show, getting punched in the face, and obviously I've seen that happen in front of my own eyes.
Right.
Like people punching staff and telling staff off, throwing up, like coming into the theater completely wasted. And it's like, you paid so much money to come to the theater and watch a show, and you come in completely wasted. You're not going to remember a single thing of what you're watching. And just like throw up in your cup on your seat, and then come upstairs where all the staff is and throw up right in front of them.
Yeah, I find that when you're already in the process of throwing up, you no longer give a shit about anything.
Yeah,
it's pretty terrible.
It's just getting so bad, especially after COVID. People just do whatever they want, and they think they're not gonna get reprimanded. They think like if you tell them to leave the theater, they just refuse to leave the theater. Like,
that is messed up.
We never needed a security guard at the theater I work at until after the pandemic. We didn't have security guards. Like, we did our own back checks and whatnot. Now we have to, like, get rid of the alcohol that everyone has.
People have been shut in so much that now that they're allowed to go outside again, the theater is attracting a different crowd.
Yeah, it's so difficult to deal with that. I think I've like grown a thick skin to it now, but I just don't even think it doesn't affect me personally anymore. Some days I would come from work, me and Aiden would come out from work and we'd be like, fucking hell, what was that day?
Yeah.
But now we're just immune to it, and it's just sad to say that.
Yeah, unfortunately, common sense isn't as common as it once was.
It's like I get people calling in, asking us if they can wear informal wear to the theater, and then we have other people calling us asking if they can take drinks into the theater.
Can we bring our own drinks?
Yeah.
Can we have sex in the aisle? Oh my gosh. Well, I will say this. And this is not theater, but I know what it's like to go to a show and be so intoxicated you miss most of the show. Now, I have there was a good reason for it. So it was an Aerosmith concert. And
oh, nice.
I'd bought these tickets. Like, when you buy concert tickets, you don't buy them the weekend of. You buy them months in advance. Months. So you have no idea. Anyway, it turns out that the day of the Aerosmith concert, your boy Farmhouse was not feeling the greatest. I don't know if I was getting a cold or what, but I was not feeling great. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the show. And normally, if we go to the show, you'd have a couple of beers, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think I should probably drink while I feel this way. So my buddy and I, we go down to the city where the show is, and we get there early because the city is so busy that if you go before the show is about to start, you'll just get stuck in traffic for hours. So we go early, and the first place we go to is a restaurant. I'm like, wow, I don't feel bad enough to not have a beer with my cheeseburger.
Oh.
So we started with a beer. And that was just at the burger place. Then after that, my buddy's like, we still have a couple hours to the show. Let's go to a bar. I'm like, dude, I don't know if this is a good idea. But he's like, well, you don't have to do it. Let's just go there. We might as well sit, watch TV or something, and just wait a couple hours until the show. Okay. So we go, and we're sitting there. And he's like, should I just get, like, instead of ordering separate drinks, a pitcher? I'm like,
Jesus.
Okay. I'll get a pitcher. And a pitcher is actually not that much. It's like you get like a pint and a half each person, maybe a pint and 3/4 each person. So we go through the first pint, we go through the first pitcher, and I'm like, dude, after this, no more. No freaking more. And so we're sitting there, and I'm already feeling it, because when you're sick,
it is podcast.
Alcohol can actually have a very strange effect on you when you're sick.
Yep.
You might even start feeling it a little earlier than normal. So we're sitting there at this table. The bar is packed. The bar is packed. And this guy comes up to us.
Hey, look,
and
man.
we're both sitting there. This guy comes up to us. He's like, hey, could I ask you guys
Why isn't
to
it
do a
getting
favor?
cleaned?
And we're like, wait, what? What? And he's like, would you mind switching tables? It's just you're sitting at a table right next to the table where the rest of our friends are, and we kind of want to sit with them. Would you mind switching to the table that we had? And we're like, But we're like,
grumble.
Fine. Grumble. Fine. We'll
That's why I wasn't
switch.
cleaning.
We'll switch. So we go sit. He's like, thank you. So we go sit at the table, and my buddy's like, I'm getting another pitcher. I'm like, dude, no. Don't. He's like, I'm getting another pitcher. I'm like, fine. He's like, you don't have to drink it all or whatever. So right away the pitcher comes and he fills up my glass. And there I am. Now I'm drinking another pint and a half of beer. And I'm like, dude, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm done for the whole night. Like, I'm not. That's it. And then we finish just as we're not even done the pitcher yet. And the waitress comes up to the table with another pitcher of beer.
Oh, no.
And says, this pitcher is from that guy over there. And we look over, and it's the guy who asked us to switch tables, waving at us. I'm like, oh, no.
Now you have to drink it.
Now we have to drink it. So, yeah. So now I'm just like, oh, man. I'm barely even like I can't even, I'm barely stringing sentences together, but it's like, okay,
That's
we
why
gotta go.
don't drink
Let's
at all.
go. It's time for the show. So we get to the concert, and my buddy, and this is the kind of person he is. We get there, and he's like, come on, we gotta have a beer going into the show. Just one.
That influence.
Just one, right? Just one more. And I'm like, okay, we'll just do one more. And that was for the show. We sat down. The show hadn't even started yet.
Oh, God.
And so the show starts, and I'm clearly the loudest person in the auditorium. I'm louder than Aerosmith at this point. Legitimately, like I am, and I don't care. And that's the problem when you've had that much alcohol in your system.
You didn't even realize it.
You become a walking megabyte. You don't even realize it. Exactly. Exactly. You don't even realize it. And then, so for the concert, interestingly enough, there was an
Oh, that's weird.
There was an intermission, and they do that. The reason they do an intermission where I live is because by law, the arenas get cut off from selling alcohol at a specific time. And it's much earlier than you think it would be. So they do like an intermission, and they're like, last call for alcohol. And so we're standing, because I went out to, I mean, God knows, I have a weak enough bladder just hydrating from water. The amount of beer that I was drinking, I'm like, I didn't use the bathroom. And so I use the bathroom, and I come out, and my buddy's got this fucking grin on his face, and he's like, one more, and I'm like, no, like /E, no. He's like, I'm buying. I'm like, a small one, a small beer, please. I will have a small.
Was it a small
beer.
one?
And he's as he goes up to the counter, I hear him, 2 large beers, please. I'm like, fuck. Anyway, long story short, that was Shlomi. Long story short, the concert. I was told I had a good time.
Okay.
And then I did not go to work the next day because I was basically paralyzed. And then when I went back to work on the Monday, a friend of mine that I was working with, he's like, how was the show? And I'm like, oh, it was so good. That's such a good time. It was so good. It was so good. He's like, oh. He's like, did they play Sweet Emotion? And I'm like,
oh, no.
I don't know. I legitimately couldn't even.
No.
That's how bad it was. Anyway.
Oh, gosh.
So that's how I know that it is possible to get completely intoxicated at a theater.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's so freaking funny. I don't think I've ever gotten, like... Well, I don't drink anymore. Not really. I can't be bothered.
I don't drink at all anymore.
Just can't be bothered. Like, I'll have... On New Year's Day, like, I'll have, like, a little Baileys or something like that. No, some Baileys. But I just can't be bothered. It's too tiring the next day.
Hey, guess what? The older you get, the more you realize 3 hours of drinking costs you a day of recovery.
Yeah.
And then the older you get, the more you realize you value your time. To the point where you're like, it's not worth it. The payoff is not worth it.
Yeah, and it's like...
You know, it's like when they change the wheel at the casino. It's like, this isn't worth it anymore.
And it's like, I go out because I want to chat with people. If I do go out, it's because I want to chat with people and get to know them and tell stories and shit. I don't want to go to like a very loud place and just like dance the night away and not listen to what anyone is saying, and the day after not remembering it. I just don't have patience for it. I'm an old soul.
Well, I don't go to the clubs and stuff like that because I have this is a very real thing, noise anxiety.
Yeah.
Where if it's too loud or too much, you will get very anxious.
I get that.
And I have that a lot. But also, I mostly gave it up because I almost died. So,
oh, Jesus.
Not from drinking.
Okay.
That was just one of the things. Around the same time I gave up eating excess sugar, I just decided to give up booze as well.
Fair.
And I haven't looked back. There's been times where I've been like, ooh, I was at a wedding and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind. But I'm one of those people that if I make a choice, I'm gonna commit to it. And
I wish I was like that.
It's been over 4 years since I had chocolate or cake or anything like that. Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm really bad. I get addicted too easily.
Right? That was the reason why I almost died, Rafi. I legitimately, the way that my brain works is if I'm going to eat food, I'm going to eat food until I'm full. And that would mean if for some reason I decided to start snacking on candy on an empty stomach, I would consume enough candy until I was full. And it became a problem. So have you ever been like a big drinker or just never?
I was at university. I was getting crazy, insanely drunk. Like,
do you have that one drink that when you smell it, you want to die? Did you ever like get so sick off of
it's
a
not an
drink that-
alcoholic drink.
Oh.
Red Bull.
You know what? I can picture that. Red Bull smells like medicine anyway.
Because the very first time I got drunk, it was a workshop we were doing, like a band workshop where we would go a whole week somewhere else, and we would sleep in a gym and drink all day long.
Wait. Band camp?
Kind of like that, yeah.
You went to band camp?
Kind of like that, yeah.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah. But it wasn't like really nerd because we didn't have like...
You were cool band camp.
Yeah, we didn't have like chaperones or anything like that. Like it was
Did
literally
you wear
like
bandanas.
No. We would oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, so we
How'd you get up there, by the way?
I just
Oh, never mind.
jumped
just jumped
on
up.
the wheels.
Sorry, go
So
on.
no, that's okay. And we would get so fucking drunk. We would spend the whole week drunk. Literally, we would go to rehearsals in the morning, still drunk from the night before.
Jeez.
We would finish rehearsals and we would go drink. And we would spend the whole... Like, there was one year that I went to band camp, what you want to call it. And I went to three or four different band camps in a space of like a month. And I came back home and my friends were saying that my face was yellow.
Jeez.
Because of how much I drank.
Jeez.
It was bad. It was bad. So very first I got drunk was one of those outings where I drank a whole popcorn-sized bucket, like a large popcorn bucket.
Oh, you
sized.
told me about this.
Yeah, where I just drank. It was vodka, Red Bull, 7-Up, and something else. I don't know, but I threw up so much. You know the story that Jessie told that a friend of hers opened the door with the strength of their vomit?
That was you?
That was me.
Woo!
I do not remember a single thing of it. My friends tell me and swear that that's true. I have no idea if it's true or not because I do not remember. And so ever since then, I just can't drink Red Bull. That was a long story.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't nearly as long as the Aerosmith story. That's fine. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one drink that I can't.
I was at a party once and I wore the wrong shoes home. Yeah, I was so drunk.
Ow!
I went up the stairs. I mean, they were black shoes, just like my shoes.
Okay.
And it was a Friday night, and I worked the next day, so I left before everyone else. I was like, "Hey, I got to work, so I'm gonna take off." Meanwhile, I'm all kind of like messed up, but I was in walking distance of the place, and it wasn't like a party. It was like a bunch of close friends. We're I'll never forget. I'm at work. And I go on my break and I check my cell phone. And there's a message there. It's one of my friends in the most unimpressed tone. The message he leaves, "Hey, it's me. You have my shoes. Give them back." That was it. That was the whole message. But yeah, I wore somebody else's shoes home.
Oh, that's funny.
And then the drink that I have that literally I'm like, this is I won't drink anymore. It's red wine.
Oh, really?
I got so and again I got tricked into all those things. No. Have you ever had church wine?
Which what? Oh, church
wine.
wine. Yes.
So
Yes, I'm Catholic. So yes.
I say church wine, but really there was somebody at this church that made their
Were
own
they
wine.
big shoes he filled?
So
Probably,
my
yeah.
buddy says to me one day,
I don't thank you
he's
so
like,
much for the 100
"Hey, you wanna
biddies at
come
the times.
to,
Thank you.
you want to have a free meal. The church my parents are going to are doing, you'll eat for free. Just go to the church and they'll feed you. It's just a night thing. It's like, you don't have to sit through any service or anything. I'm like, okay.
Free food, let's go.
Yeah. So we get there and every table has a complimentary bottle of wine.
Oh, God.
And we start drinking this wine and we're like, holy shit, this is really good. This is really good. And it turns out was not purchased from any sort of liquor store, but it was a wine that was made by one of the members of the church.
Oh, Jesus.
And they're like, and if you would like to purchase a bottle to take home with you, they are $5. And we were, I don't know how old I think I was in my late teens at the time. A bottle of wine for $5. And like, it was like one of those things where, like a cartoon where the dollar signs and the ching comes up in your eyes. You're like, okay, yeah, we'll do this. So we split a bottle of wine that was at the table between him and I because his parents didn't want any. It was good. So we bought 2 bottles for the way home. And I realized something about when I've had too much to drink. You have a song that you like, but you've heard it so much that you're like, you know what? I don't need to hear this song for a really long time. A song that you're like, yeah, I like it. It's a good song, but I've heard it so much. I don't need to hear it anymore. Yeah. And for me, it was, sorry, you're literally doing all the washing now. I'm just
you're
around.
Fine.
For me, one of my favorite bands has always been Guns N' Roses, and their biggest hit was like Sweet Child O' Mine. And it's one of those songs that I've heard so many times that if I was driving anywhere and it came on the radio, I'd turn it off. I'm like, I don't need to hear this anymore. I've just heard it so much. However, when you've had too much to drink and you're sitting in your buddy's basement with a bottle of church wine and a song that comes on, you just sort of gain a whole new respect for the song. And then once again, it becomes your favorite song. I'm like, normally I would be like, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. But after having too much to drink, it was like, turn this shit up.
Oh.
So we finished a bottle and a half of wine each. And then found out after the fact that whoever made this wine literally maximized the amount of alcohol you could probably put into wine.
Oh, God.
And I don't know what the percentage was, but it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I can imagine.
When it came time to leave, I legitimately, I could barely make it up the stairs. I was so inebriated. And I'm not trying to like say, it was so cool, I was so drunk, because no, it was not. It was not. I managed to get my shoes on, said my goodbyes, stepped outside of my friend's house, and immediately puked into their garden.
Oh, no.
A lot.
Oh.
A lot. And red wine tastes the exact same coming out as it does going in when it's all you've been drinking all night. And so got back to my place and proceeded to puke more and more and more and more. And legitimately, I had a hangover for 36 hours.
The hangover from red wine is awful.
36 hours before I could get out of bed.
No, hangover from red wine is the worst.
Yeah. So red wine is one of those things where even if I smell the cork, I'm like,
oh,
nope, not doing that anymore.
That's literally like all the wine that my grandpa does is red wine.
Yeah.
He's got like vineyards and stuff, and he always makes his own wine. And
I mean, it's great. I'm sure it's great when you drink it in moderation.
Homemade wine is strong.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
obviously,
is.
you still have to follow the regulations, just in case, like,
Yes, but the regulations for homemade red wine is find out the legal amount and take
Exactly.
0.5% off.
Exactly.
Find out what will kill somebody and then back it off a bit.
That's literally what my granddad does. Like, it's so fucking strong. Which is amazing. Because it's really tasty, but freaking hell is strong.
Yeah, that's the problem with that stuff. And the thing with the red wine is a lot of the times, you're not a lot of the times getting sick from the alcohol. You're getting sick from the sheer volume of sugar that you're consuming.
Yes. That's why I can't drink sangria that much anymore either. Because sangria has so much fruit in it, and you end up eating the fruit because it tastes so nice. And you end up just getting crazy drunk with it. Because the fruit holds all the alcohol. Because of the sugar.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's,
Front cat leg.
Oh, I read tongue. Oh, wait, no, cat tongue. There we go. Right leg, is that the one? Oh, wait, it doesn't say right.
It just says front, but it's...
Do I need to go under it?
Yeah, probably under it.
Don't see anything from down here. What's the hatches? Side hatches. Oh.
Side hatches are these little doors, no?
Oh, I got one. What are we missing from these legs? Ugh. Then the hatch.
Why? Front?
Yay!
Oh, there you go.
Ta-da!
Wait, how are we not 100% then? If everything's done.
Oh. Oh. I
You
don't...
missed something. Wow,
Apparent.
look at... It spells tire, T-Y-R-E. Is that what you call one of these big...
T-Y-R-E?
I mean, tire is spelled T-I-R-E. At least where I live it is.
Where does it say? Where are you reading?
So look at it, point at the tire and then look above the look at the top left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
So yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I
look
think-
at everything, you'll see the bar. You'll
Yeah.
find something that has just a teensy bit.
Oh, but it's 100% now.
Oh, it is 100%. I didn't even spray anything. How's that possible?
I have no idea. I was missing just your nose over there. There. Done. I'm pushing you backwards with the strength of the thingy. And I'm being pushed backwards as well.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
I guess that's it. We cleaned
Job
the
well
cat.
done. We cleaned the cat. we didn't. Literally, I was just talking the whole time. It was story time.
Oh, I
farm.
literally did not notice the time passing. I need to go and mount an exercise bike now.
Okay.
Like build it, not like literally mount on it. Just need to build it.
What? Why would you think that's what I would
No,
think?
because it's you.
Excuse me? How dare you accuse me of being my character? I am a good little boy, pure of heart and pure of mind, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Your filth is
Excuse
unacceptable.
me, my filth? It's not me.
Yeah, your filth. I never used to be like this until I started role-playing with you. I was a good boy.
Bullshit. Lies.
What
Slander.
do you mean?
Slander, lies.
Slander and lies. Okay. Open the door.
Okay.
I'm just going to ride this pussy home.
Thanks.
And on that note,
Goodbye.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
All right. Thanks for playing games.
Thanks
and
for getting
we
again.
talked about No Pixel for like 5 minutes, and then I just rambled on about how drunk I got.
Yeah. Don't drink, chat. Don't drink.
Don't try. I
Don't
highly
drink.
recommend you don't.
Don't
If
drink.
you do,
It's
drink
not
in
worth it.
moderation. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Really isn't.
Never mind. You know what the funny thing is? Sorry if I can delay
No,
the
no,
end of
you're
the story.
fine. You're good.
They always go on about, don't drink, kids. It's not worth it because you'll end up crashing into something. They don't tell you about the time management part about drinking. Don't drink because it will literally chew up a day of your life in
And you're going to be
recovery.
embarrassed because you opened the door with the strength of your vomit.
Well, there's that as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's that as well.
Yeah. It's not fun.
Now, I would be like 3 hours of drinking will take 24 hours of your life to recover.
That is true.
I
more.
just took an hour away from your life. All right.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Take care of you. We'll see you when we see ya.
Bye, Farms Chat. Bye, Farms.
Bye, Raffy's chat. Bye, Raffy.
Why does it say my name so weird? Ralphie. Oh, gosh. Let's raid. Oh, I didn't even notice the time. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Let's raid reroll. Why not? Let's raid reroll, chat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. And as I said earlier today on my first stream, earlier today when I was about to stop the stream and that I didn't stop the stream because this has been a continuous stream, obviously. I will see you when I see you because I don't know if I'll be able to play GTA tomorrow, which I probably won't. And then on Thursday, I don't know if No Pixel's still open, so we'll see. I'll see you when I see you, okay? I love you all so much. Bye, 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 bye.